Welcome to this explainer. Look, today we need to validate a very real, absolutely maddening frustration. We're talking about spending a small fortune on skincare, dedicating half your evening to a meticulous routine, and still never seeing that promised radiant glow. If your skin is looking flat, dull, and just plain tired no matter what you put on it, you are in exactly the right place.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way right up front. If you're staring in the mirror right now feeling completely exhausted, both financially and emotionally, by your skincare routine, you are so not alone. People spend thousands on luxury cleansers, fancy serums, and imported facial oils, yet their complexion remains dry, uneven, or just totally lifeless.
We all know the beauty industry aggressively sells us on this idea of an instant overnight transformation. We see these viral trends pop up, and we instantly think that layering more and more active ingredients is the magic ticket. But for so many of us, that expectation of a flawless glow just crashes into a stark reality: a flat, rough, and tired complexion that simply refuses to cooperate.
So here is our scientific roadmap for today's explainer. We'll cover the expensive skincare illusion, the real causes of dull skin, understanding the skin barrier, ingredients that actually work, building a simple routine, and finally, lifestyle habits for radiance. We are going to help you stop fighting your skin and start rebuilding it. Part 1, the expensive skincare illusion, or why more doesn't necessarily mean better. Let's start by totally dismantling the biggest myth in the beauty world. Think about this totally classic conversation. You've got Priya completely frustrated after dropping 12,000 rupees on products, and Neha just hits her with the ultimate reality check. Well, how many hours do you sleep? Do you even wear sunscreen? It perfectly highlights how we obsess over buying premium items while totally ignoring the fundamental daily habits that actually dictate our skin's health. Here's the crucial point. Constantly chasing those viral trends can actually backfire in a huge way. When you layer multiple exfoliating acids, strong retinols, and vitamin C all at once, without knowing if your skin even needs them, you overwhelm it. Seriously, you might actually be causing the exact dullness you're trying so desperately to cure. Moving on to part 2, real causes of dull skin and what's actually stealing your glow. It is honestly fascinating and maybe a little scary when you realize how everyday factors physically damage your skin. Just regular dehydration makes your skin look flat. Overexfoliating weakens your natural barrier. Sitting in a heavily air-conditioned office literally strips your moisture away, and poor sleep kills your skin's elasticity. These totally normal daily aggressors are actively stealing your glow. So, how do you know if this is happening to you? Well, if your makeup is suddenly settling into fine lines, if you have a rough or bumpy texture, or if your face feels uncomfortably tight right after you cleanse, even after you moisturize, your skin is waving a massive red flag. It's basically screaming that its fundamental balance is disturbed. All right, part 3, understanding the skin barrier and the actual science of the stratum corneum. To fix all this dullness, we have to ditch the marketing hype entirely and look at actual dermatology. Think of your stratum corneum, your skin's outermost layer, literally like a brick wall. The skin cells are the bricks, and the ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids are the mortar holding it all together. If that mortar breaks down, environmental irritants get in, and all your vital hydration just escapes. And when you damage that brick wall with harsh routines or scrubbing too much, you trigger what dermatologists call transepidermal water loss, or TEWL for short. This means that no matter how much expensive moisturizer you slather on your face, the water simply evaporates right out of your skin. It leaves you feeling tight, rough, and stubbornly dull. Which brings us to part 4, ingredients that actually work, and how we go about rebuilding that barrier. Now that we know the mechanics of the problem, let's fix it. If your barrier is compromised, you've got to hit pause on the aggressive exfoliants, the high-strength AHAs and BHAs, and the excessive retinols. Stop fighting your skin. Instead, you need to flood it with barrier repair heroes. We're talking ceramides, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, squalane, and shea butter. These are the specific dermatologist-backed ingredients that actually replenish the mortar. For dry or compromised skin, natural lipids are absolute lifesavers here. Products like Timb's natural shea butters, especially the avocado, calendula, and saffron variants, are fantastic. The goal isn't just to make the skin feel soft for a couple of hours, right? It's to structurally support your barrier and actually promote deep overnight recovery. Part 5, a simple, effective routine where we prove that less is definitely more. Let's build this into an actionable plan and replace that chaotic 10-step routine with something calm and highly effective. A healthy morning routine doesn't need to be a huge production. It's really just 4 easy steps focused entirely on protecting your skin from the environmental damage it's going to face all day. Start with a gentle cleanser, swipe on an antioxidant serum like vitamin C to fight free radicals, follow up with a barrier-supporting moisturizer, and finish with the absolute non-negotiable step, a broad-spectrum sunscreen of SPF 30 or higher. And your evening routine? Even simpler. Nighttime is all about repair. You cleanse gently to melt away that SPF and makeup, apply a hydrating serum if your skin is feeling extra thirsty, and then lock it all in with a rich, nourishing moisturizer packed with ceramines or shea butter. This routine is strictly designed to support your skin's natural regeneration while you sleep. Now here is a surprising and completely free technique to massively boost your results. Always apply your hydrating products and moisturizers to slightly damp skin. Doing this immediately after cleansing literally locks in maximum hydration before that water even has a chance to evaporate off your face. Finally, part 6, lifestyle habits for radiance, taking us way beyond the bathroom sink, because true radiance reflects your overall internal wellness. Think about a typical 24-hour cycle. You've got about 16 hours of pure environmental exposure and only 8 hours of dedicated skin repair time. Literally no premium serum on Earth can replace the intense collagen production, increased blood flow, and cellular recovery that happens during 7 to 9 hours of deep, quality sleep. Beyond sleep, your daily habits are the literal building blocks for your skin. Staying hydrated internally, eating a balanced diet full of antioxidants like berries and leafy greens, and managing chronic stress are essential. Because prolonged stress spikes your cortisol, which triggers inflammation, which makes your skin dull and super reactive. You absolutely have to feed your glow from the inside out. As you start putting this into practice, please remember this golden rule: consistency over complexity. Rebuilding your skin's foundation is a journey. You have to give your skin cells the 4 to 8 weeks they actually need to complete their natural renewal cycle. Don't panic and switch out all your products after 4 days just because you aren't glowing yet. Give it time. So I'm going to leave you to reflect on one crucial question today. Is your current routine feeding your skin barrier or fighting it? Think about it. Because once you stop stripping your skin with harsh viral trends and start genuinely supporting its natural protective shield, that beautiful, healthy radiance you've been chasing, it will finally return. Thanks for hanging out with us on this explainer. We'll see you next time.